Hi, I'm a certified sustainable building professional, and today we're going to talk about how to build a sustainable tiny home. A few years ago, my partner and I built our own tiny home. In this video, I'm going to share the step-by-step process on how we did it. We'll also explore some of the most cost-effective and eco-friendly building materials that you can use, as well as how to build a tiny home that uses less energy, saves you money, and allows you to live off the grid. First, let's talk about why tiny homes. Well, they're cool, they're fun, they're a very hot topic right now. There are many reasons why people are choosing to build them. Some want to reduce their environmental footprint, some want to save money. Some want a simpler, more minimalist way of life, some want to own their own home but can't afford the high cost of housing in their area. The list goes on and on. But whatever the reason, tiny homes are becoming more and more popular. And with good reason. Building a tiny home can be a very rewarding experience. It's a great way to get creative and build something that is uniquely yours. Plus, you can build a tiny home that is as sustainable as possible. That means using eco-friendly building materials, reducing your energy consumption and waste, and making the most of renewable energy sources like solar and wind. In our case, we wanted to build a tiny home that was both beautiful and functional. We love the modern and industrial look, so we went with a sleek, black tiny home on wheels. We chose this because it's something that we will hopefully be able to keep forever. And even if we do eventually outgrow it, it has huge resale value. Once we had our design all figured out, we got started on the build. I'm not gonna lie, building a tiny home is not an easy feat. It takes a lot of time, effort, and dedication. But it's also a lot of fun. There's nothing quite like seeing your hard work pay off at the end. If you're interested in building your own tiny home, I highly recommend checking out the book Tiny Homes, Simple, Smart, and Sustainable. This book is a great resource for anyone who wants to build their own tiny home. It covers everything from the basics of tiny home living to specific building techniques and materials. So what are some of the most cost-effective and eco-friendly building materials that you can use for your tiny home? One option is to use reclaimed or recycled materials. You can find these materials at your local salvage yard or online. Reclaimed wood is a great option for your tiny home's exterior and interior. It's durable, looks great, and is better for the environment. Another option is to use bamboo. Bamboo is a fast-growing grass that is incredibly strong and versatile. You can use it for flooring, countertops, and even furniture. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a little something about how to build a sustainable tiny home. If you're interested in learning more about tiny home living, be sure to check out the book Tiny Homes, Simple, Smart, and Sustainable. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.